Welcome to Yulee High School here as I'm going live right as we're getting started. Andrew Kelly, that's Gavin Grant stepping in to lead things off for Creekside. And the small town of Yulee, Florida. It's the Yulee Hornets and your Creekside Knights as Gavin Grant shows bunt, pulls back. And it's a ball. Gage Dickerson on the mound for the Hornets tonight. As now sending one down the line and out of play as Gavin Grant got a hold of that one. As we'll set the scene for you here in a second. These two teams both having tougher seasons. As Creekside enters 6-13, have only lost 2 of those 13 games by more than 3 runs, however. Yulee enters 6-12, losers of 7 of their last 8 as that one gets to the backstop. Now 2-1 on Gavin Grant. Yulee has got a team ERA at 5.93. It's looking strike early and strike often tonight. Okay. 3-1 to Gavin Grant. Sent down the line and foul. Out to the left, it's now 3-2, full count. Just getting underway. Top of the first, Gavin Grant leading things off for Creekside. As he swings and fouls one again. Down the third base line. We'll do it again. 3-2. Creekside coming off of an 11-8 loss to Providence. As Grant fouls one back, staying alive. Continues to battle 3-2. 3-2 to Grant. Curveball sent to third, down the left field line. That's going to be extra bases. Grant rounding second on his horse headed, rounding first on his horse heading to second. Throw wild. He dives in safely for a leadoff double. Gavin Grant getting things started off right for Creekside. Runner in scoring position. A nice at bat there to lead things off. So up to the plate, Ty Martineau. Not a bad start for Grant in the leadoff role. Bug's already getting out. I'm afraid that's going to be an issue tonight. That one up and in. 1-0 to Martineau. I'm still getting situated here. So the only restroom available is out behind the center field fence. So, I tell you, said this a couple times already. That one close over at second. This is about the most small town ballpark I've ever been to, and I'm from Iowa. If I zoom out here, you can take a look. Standing room only to the sides of the lone set of bleachers behind home plate. That one outside. 3-1 on Ty Martineau. You look down the left field line, you got standing room, well, a bench, wooden bench right there down the third base line, and a little structure with a raised view down the third base line. Is that one lost in the sun, dropping? So again, we'll do the 3-2 now to Martineau. Nobody out in the top half of the first. Gavin Grant standing on second for Creekside. I think the most fitting thing about this whole park is that instead of a press box, they have a little trailer. It's a little bit of its own smokehouse, I guess you could say. Does smell good. I'll have to check that out. He looks back. Gavin Grant over at second. 3-2 to Martineau at the plate. Sean Ashenfelder on deck for the Knights. Is that one fouled again? Bit of a swinging bunt there from Ty Martineau. We're at Yulee High School. Kind of hard to believe. This is the place that produced the most dominant running back in the world. So we got the football field to our right currently. Plate as the curveball high and away. So now it's 3-2 to Martineau. Had an extra pitch on him. Full count. For real this time. High and away, he walked him. So a double and a walk, leading things off for Creekside. Grant with the double down the right field line, and Martineau drawing the walk. The Knights trying to get to Gage Dickerson early on. As up to the plate, except Sean Ashenfelder. I'm sorry, whenever anyone steps on the bleachers, the camera kind of shakes, and that doesn't give the greatest image. And the pickoff got Gavin Grant on second. And there's out number one. Nothing you can do about three little girls running around on the bleachers. I remember those days. As they're out here enjoying some high school baseball. Up and in on Ashenfelder. 1-0 to him. Grant led things off with a leadoff double and was picked off over at second. Martineau walked. Now it's 1-0 to Ashenfelder as he sends one over to third. 5-4. Bobbled over at second. But they're still going to get the out. So the force over at second. Going to get Ashenfelder in the fielder's choice. And up steps Carson McFarland. So you're going to check on Ashenfelder over at first. Truly, I'm sorry about the camera shaking, but when the bleachers shake, so does the camera. So that one inside for a ball. McFarland going to foul one away. 1-1 now. Two outs here in the top of the first. We're scoreless so far. Knights have had a lot of action on the base paths, but haven't gotten a runner into scoring position since Grant led off the inning with a double. Seemed to get picked off out there at second. As the runner Ashenfelder going to go. That one fouled back. 1-2 to McFarland. And out here, there is a long distance between the backstop and home plate. So that one gets back there. That's pretty much a free base, and it's Andrew Kelly, maybe too. McFarland at the plate. And again checking on Ashenfelder. Again he gets back. And the 2-2 hit McFarland, so he'll take first. Now 2 on and 2 out. I believe that's the third time he's gotten hit by a pitch this season. As up to the plate, Chris Romano batting out of the 5-hole tonight. Nice. A little bit of a different look to their lineup tonight. That one in on Chris Romano. First and second, 2 gone in the inning. That one's high. 2-0. Will Busey on deck. As Dickerson set on the mound, he'll check on the runner at second. Ashenfelder back in time. Almost picked off their second runner of the inning at second base. This is a Yulee team that comes in allowing good amount of runs per game. The team ERA well over 5 at 5.93. Team's averaging 8 a game as Romano sends that into left. Ashenfelder rounding third, headed for the plate. The throw is not going to be in time. In fact, it gets to the backstop. McFarland heading for third. Romano's going to cruise into second. It's 1-0 Creekside. They got 2 in scoring position. Still 2 away here in the first. Nice job by Romano. Handles the 2-0 pitch, able to poke it into left. Looked like they might have had Ashenfelder beat. But the cutoff wild. Now runners on second and third. As Busey's at the plate, shows bunt, unable to get it down. So that's a strike on him. Andrew Kelly, the man on deck for Creekside. Last thing you want to do is send one wild here. McFarland doesn't have the greatest speed coming down the third baseline, but still quite a ways from the plate to the backstop. Is that one? Nice stop. It's in the dirt, but able to keep it in front of him. And that's big. Pitch to Busey, low and in. Two one to him now. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is into right field. That's going to score at least one. Romano headed for the plate. The throw will not be in time. 3-0 Creekside. Will Busey getting in on the action. He comes through with the RBI single. And up steps Andrew Kelly. 3-0 early on. Those 3 runs all coming with 2 outs in the inning. A nice start at the plate for a team that scored 6 in the 7th inning and lost their last game. They're carrying in that offensive momentum tonight as Kelly now into left. Busey's going to round second, stay there. So Andrew Kelly with a base hit, and up comes Connor Gillum. It's time going to be called. They're going to go chat out on the mound. And because we didn't have much time to get things started, let's take a look at the alignment out on the field for the Hornets. Is out on the mound, Gage Dickerson. Omar Romero, man in short. Amari Goff at third. Miller, the man over at first. And the second baseman tonight is not written in the lineup. So that's all I got for you guys. I couldn't find a roster online with their names and numbers. So second baseman, gonna be honest, don't got him. But Luke Thomas is out in right, Josh Mobley in left, and the Center fielder tonight, Tyson Graham. Behind the plate is Braden Crouch. Dickerson set to face Connor Gillum. He's got runners on first and second. 2 away, 3 in for the Knights in the first. They lead 3-0. Still 2 outs. Gillum ended his last game. He's been making a lot of good contact lately. This time he put one into a gap his last time up and ended up with a 3-run triple. Helped out a lot in that last inning comeback effort for him. In the end, a double play on a flyout. Ended up getting a runner caught. They forgot to tag to end the game. Creekside. It's the first of 3 this week for him. As Gillum sends out into left center field. Going back on it and making the catch is the center fielder. And that's Graham to end the top half of the first. Creekside does get 3 and nearly bat around. Heading into the bottom half of the inning, the Hornets' first chance to respond coming up next. Getting started here. Bottom of the first, Creekside with a 3-0 lead over Yulee. Heading into the bottom half of the first inning. Let's set the field now for your Creekside Knights. As over at first base tonight is Gavin Grant. Ty Martineau, man over at second. Chris Romano at short. Sean Ashenfelder in the hot corner. Man in third tonight for Creekside, Will Busey. Getting the start out in the left, Andrew Kelly in center. And Alex Calabro is out in right. Behind the plate's Connor Gillum. And getting the start, Logan Dupre. And then the Providence game. Knights didn't get their stats updated since then, but Dupre was manning a 5.92 ERA. That went up a little bit in that game. He's been learning to put people away with the strikeout here lately. If he can make a few miss, should be a good start for him tonight. So the first man I'll face is Omar Romero. Romero and has appeared in all 18 this year for the Hornets. He's batting .293. Got one extra base hit this year. That was a double. Fouls one back. Setting the scene a little bit for you guys here. We got the football field out to our right. As that one fouled away now, 0-2. Down the left field line, we got some benches and a wooden structure with a little bit of a bench there. We got some bleachers and a trailer smokehouse for the concession stands behind home plate. As he strikes him out with the curveball. 3 pitches and a strikeout for Logan Dupre. 1 out in the bottom of the first. And up to the plate, Amari Goff. That's 182 on the season. Takes one low, ball 1. Down the right field line, we got some standing room only and a little bit of a railing there. Sheltered dugout. That one up and in. 2-0 now to Goff. And if you look to our right, you can see the football stadium in which the best running back in the country, Derrick Henry, used to play as Romano fields the grounder out to short. Throw goes to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Good start for Dupre tonight. As up to the plate, Miller. First 2 men going down, each on 3 pitches. He looks to turn the tables here as he and his Hornets trailing 3-0 to Creekside. Here in the bottom of the first. That one inside. 2-0. Braden Crouch, the cleanup man on deck. Cleanup man and the catcher. There's Hornets team. 2-0 in for a strike. 2 balls and a strike now on Miller. Dupre looking to set him down 1-2-3. It's a curveball. Foul tip. Got a piece of Gillum. He threw his bat and that either got him on the hand or in that area. As we're going to take a quick break here. Hope he's all right. We'll be back after this. So back here, 2 strikes on Miller as Gillum able to tough things out. That was a tough one. I think it got him right in the goodies. That one fouled away. Gillum has not been having the best of luck with those types of situations this year. The life of the catcher. As that one sent back up the middle. Base hit for Miller. As he and his Hornets got a man on base with 2 outs in the inning. As up to the plate, Bryden Couch. Crouch is stepping up as the cleanup man. Got a man on first, 2 away in the inning. 3-0 Creekside is our score. Gonna take a ball. Batting 212 on the season. As he sends that one. Diving stop by Martineau. Spins around, throw. Got him at first. What a play by Ty Martineau to get the Knights out of the inning. Diving stop. Gets up to his feet. Gets the man at first. And his Knights head into the second with a 3-0 lead. Tonight's game is sponsored in part by Action Sports Jacks. Listen, watch, subscribe. Watch on CBS 47 and Fox 30 daily and listen in on ESPN 690 from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Action Sports Jacks. Listen, watch, subscribe. Alex Calabro leading things off for his Creekside Knights squad as they lead 3-0, starting off the top half of the second inning. He is the only Knight that didn't have a plate appearance in that first inning, an inning in which nobody struck out. Seemed to see it all as he fouls one away. Leadoff double from Gavin Grant. He then proceeded to give up a walk to Ty Martineau. That one way behind Calabro to the backstop 1-1. They then picked off Grant at second. Ashenfelder grounded into a fielder's choice, so there was a runner at first. 2 outs, looked to be bleak. Up and in 2-1 on Calabro, 2-2. And a hit by pitch, single. Knocked in 3. That one up and in, full count on Alex Calabro. 3-2 is high. He walked him. So a nice start to the second for the Knights as Calabro walks on 6 pitches. Yep, steps the top of the order in Gavin Grant. Doubled down the line his last time up. See as his Knights leading 3-0 starting off the second inning. As he flies that one to left. Ranging under it and making the catch is Josh Mobley. So it's 1 on and 1 out. Up steps Ty Martineau. Coming off an inning in which he ended with a diving stop over at second. And although my video quality wasn't great, I think you could have still seen it was a great play. 1-0. Next pitch called a ball. 2-0. On Ty Martineau. 2-0 in for a strike. Make it 2-1. Martineau worked it full and proceeded to walk his first time up. That on-base percentage way up there this season for the sophomore. They're going to check on the man at first. That's Calabro. He gets back in time. Calabro a threat to run over at first. Dickerson coming set. Fires a pitch in the dirt. 3-1. Nice job behind the plate. As already tonight, Braden Crouch just made a few impressive stops back there. The runner goes. Pitch is strike. Throw down. Not in time. He'll take second. Because I got some bug spray I'm going to apply here, so bear with me. Here we go. Full count now to Ty Martineau. Is that one outside? No, called strike. I believe now it's a full count. He fouls one away. So again, the full count. Low and in. Ball gets away. Calabro heading for third. He will take third. So runners at the corners, one away. And up steps Sean Ashenfelder. Grounded into a fielder's choice his last time up. Looking to change his fortunes here with 1 out. The runners at the corners. Knights lead 3-0. Looking to extend that early advantage here. That one low and away. Nice backhanded pick behind the plate. One 0 to Ashenfelder. Pitch. Called strike. 1 right at the knees. Really admiring the work behind the plate by Braden Crouch here tonight. saved a few runs, made some nice stops. Again, they'll check on Martineau. Again, he'll get back. They do that again. Wouldn't be surprised if Calabro might make a break for home plate. They seem very concerned about him over at first. Is that one back up the middle? Nice pick of the glove to get one over at second. Throw to first in time. They double him up. What a play on the mound. Gage Dickerson picks it with the glove. Fires to second for one. And they get the out at first to end the inning. Knights get runners to the corners. Can't get them in. They do lead 3-0 though, heading into the bottom of the second on Schlick Sports. Getting started here. In the bottom of the second as Dupre fires in a strike. I just changed them now, sporting my new latest pair of pants that are now too short for me. Too small. Now 1-1 on the first man to face him in Dupre on the mound this inning. Tyson Graham. That one close, 2-1. 3-0 Creekside with the lead here in the second inning of play. Teenage years. My goodness. Might have two pairs of pants that fit me now. That one. Came in on him, almost hit him. Now 3-1. Tyson Graham. Those years when you start pulling stuff out of the closet and out of the drawers, is that's a good pitch in there for strike number 2, full count. And you pull them out and suddenly they're too small. Seems like a week ago you were just wearing them. Fit just fine. If you're watching, you either know the feeling or you're about to. It's that one low. For ball number 4. So Graham will take first. And up to the plate steps the pitcher, Gage Dickerson, looking to help himself out. He's got a runner over on first. That one low and away. Nobody out. Bottom of the second. Time going to be called now. As Gillum will go out and talk to Dupre on the mound. It's now 2-0 to Gage Dickerson. He's got a runner on first. 3-0 Creekside with the lead. Dupre coming set. Called a ball. Low and away, 3-0 to Dickerson. Fires one right down Broadway, 3-1. I would be calling this better, but my mind is how I'm going to go home, pull out all the pair of pants in my drawer, make sure they're fitting me so this doesn't happen again. A giant fashion crime. As Gillum fired down, trying to get Graham stealing, but he was there in plenty of time. Now it's a full count to Dickerson at the plate. He sends that one into right. That's down for a hit. Rounding third and staying there is Graham. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And up steps Matthew Evans. The runner at first goes. He'll get second. Dickerson, no challenge there from Gillum behind the plate as he's not letting that runner break for home. Over on third, 1-0 to Matthew Evans. He's the DH tonight. He fouls one away. Right over the backstop. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch low and away. 2 balls and a strike. Two in scoring position. Nobody out. As Evans takes a big hack at strike number 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Dupre looking for a big out number 1. The pitch swung on and missed. Second strikeout of the night, and that's a big one for Logan Dupre. There's now 1 away in the inning. Takes one high. Is Luke Thomas the man at the plate? Got runners at second and third. 1 out. Creekside with a 3-0 lead. Gillum looking back, the runner at third. They're going to get a strike in on Thomas. The bugs are starting to swarm as the sun goes down. Now 1-2 to Luke Thomas. Josh Mobley at the plate. On deck. 1 out. 2 runners in scoring position and a 1-2 pitch. Got him looking at strike number 3. Back-to-back Ks and 2 big outs for Logan Dupre. Going high for a ball. I believe Mobley has been pinch hit for. That's number 2. And for those of you who weren't here earlier, I cannot find a Yulee roster online, and they only have their starting lineup down. So, 2-0 to number 2 at the plate. Runners on second and third in the top of the order. Waiting behind him, number 2 at the plate. You know, when MLB The Show, the baseball video game, doesn't have a player that their name is in their database, they announce them by their number. So, just like this, Dupre fires outside on number 2. 3-0. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to walk him here, but wouldn't be the best either, as you got the top of the order waiting up right behind him as he gets a strike in on 3-0. 3 balls and a strike. That one in. Ball 4. So bases loaded. 2 outs. And Omar Romero to the plate. Looking to advance the traffic on the bases. 3-0 Creekside in the second. Yulee looking to tie things up. Yulee coming off of a 10-0 loss last night. Lost 7 of the last 8. Have gone 3 straight without scoring a run. They've scored 1 run in their last 4 games. Have not scored in a home game since April 1st. April 4th. As that one fouled away. Oh, coming in dangerous growth. That one gave me a bit of a heart attack. Pretty little girls playing back there. And thought about going. Did he go? He did not. It's a ball. Romero struck out his first time up. 2 outs. Just your Dupre looking to force soft contact on the infield or strike him out to end the inning. Bases loaded. 3-0 Creekside. Bottom of the second. Pitch low in the dirt. 2 balls on him now. Here's the pitch. That one is snagged on the line. Sean Ashenfelder making the leaping grab to end the inning and save at least 1 run. Heading into the third. Still 3-0 Creekside. Tonight's game is sponsored in part by Troy Sillon with Bank of England Mortgage. Join his team, our local FDIC insured mortgage lender. We can help you with your home purchase or to refinance your home. Interest rates are still low, so give Troy and his team a call today at 904-992-1000 or online at bojacks.com. 3-0 Creekside in the third inning. It's Carson McFarland now in an 0-2 hole, leading things off in the inning. Goodness, I got like a tornado of bugs around me. Is that one? Slow roller, swing and bunt, throw to first. Inside. One away, up steps Chris Romano. Singled in a run his last time. That was in the first. 3-0 Creekside. Romano sends that one to short. And there's two quick outs in the inning. Up steps Will Busey. And a quick inning would be huge for Dickerson out on the mound. This is a Yulee team that has struggled, especially at home lately, as that one gets to the backstop. As they have not allowed. It hasn't been since the 31st of March that they've allowed. Oh, another line drive out to end the bottom of the third. Is Ashenfelder to end things for the Hornets in the top half? Bottom half of the inning. Over at first base, it's Miller making the snag. Anyways, I'm going to finish off my quick note. It hasn't been since the 31st of March that Yulee has allowed less than 10 runs at home. With that being said, heading into the fourth, it's 3-0 Creekside. First Coast Lighting and Fans is a proud supporter of Creekside Baseball and Slick Sports. Stop by their showroom to browse their extensive selection of lights, fans, and accessories for your home, or check out their website at www.firstcoastlighting.com from the comfort of your own home. Located on San Jose Boulevard across from Winn-Dixie and Bailey's Powerhouse Gym. They look forward to seeing you soon. This is Dupre on the mound here in third inning of action. It's 3-0 Creekside. Starting things off as a close pitch there. Going to be called a ball 1-0 on Amari Goff. Flew out. Back in the first and lines out to Ashenfelder. Back-to-back outs on line drives to third for this Yulee team. As Miller steps up after singling his last time out. I read the wrong sponsorship. Just realized that. Troy Silhan those home games, so gonna give him a little discount for that one. So that one's up and in. Ball one on Miller. Sun going down here at Yulee. It's a curveball. Good pitch. High for a ball. 2-0. Down in for a strike. Bottom of the third. Miller at the plate. Takes one low. 3-1. Excuse me, you walked him. So runner on first and Braden Crouch to the plate. I'm telling you, I apologize for the mistakes I made. My call, I tell you, the bug's getting to everybody tonight. For any Knights fans, need a comparison. This is about Pontevedra level right here. So they're going to check on the runner at first. Crouch grounded out to end the first his last time up. It was an incredible diving stop by Ty Martineau to end the inning. Is that one high on him? 1-0. One 0 pitch swung on him. Miss. Strike in on Crouch. Can bug spray go on your face? Goodness me. As the runner goes. Pitch fouled off. 1-2. So now the umpire taking a little break to swat at the bugs. I think that's what everyone's doing right now. 1-2. Sorry, just looking at the middle infielders, Martineau and Romano jumping around. Goodness me. It's a cool, buggy night here in Yulee, Florida. Is that one driven into right center? Going back on it are the Knights. Center fielders Andrew Kelly. The right fielder Calabro. Kelly gonna get to it, hit the cutoff man. That's gonna be a double. Now 2 in scoring position with 1 away here in the third. So up to the plate, Tyson Graham. Graham walked, got to third his first time up. Got 2 in scoring position and represents the tying run at the plate. Fouls one away. Got a bug in my mouth. How do you get a bug in your mouth? Oh, me. Oh, and 1. And gets a strike in there on Graham. 2 strikes. No balls. On Tyson Graham at the plate. That one in for a ball. 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Staying alive. One two on Tyson Grant. Here it is. That one in the dirt. 2-2. One two pitch. 2-2 is in the dirt. Full count. One at bat from Graham. Working it from 0-2 to a full count. With 2 in scoring position. Payoff pitch. Is into foul territory. He'll drop. We'll do it again. As that one just low. Knights do not like the call. And that's ball number 4. So bases loaded. For Gage Dickerson looking to help himself out. Is that one into left field? That's going to score at least 1. And that's all it's going to score for now. Dickerson makes it 3-1. The first run in April, Yulee has scored at home. Now bases loaded for Matthew Evans. Three to 1. Tying run in scoring position. Go ahead run for the Hornets. Standing over at first. That one low for a ball. That one up and in on him now. 2-0 on Matthew Evans. To Matthew Evans. Low for a ball. They're going to throw down to first. Off the glove of Grant. 1 run's going to score. And time called. Now 3-2. Tying run. 90 feet closer. That one called a strike. Now 2-1 to Evans. 2-1. Shows bunt. Calls strike. 2-2. Yulee Matos called a strike, but if you run across home plate, that's going to be a strike. Runner on first goes. Pitch. Close, but it's a full count. Three, two. Fly it into right. Calabro and Kelly going after it. Calabro will make the catch. Throw headed to home. Close, but we're tied up. Three runs in on the inning. Tied up at 3. And up steps Luke Thomas. Now one gets past Gillum. Coming home and taking the lead is Gage Dickerson. So bases cleared, 4-3. Yulee with the lead. Swung on and missed. 1-1 to Thomas. That one blown away. 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Blown away. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 now. And for strike number 2. And that one's low. The inning will continue. 2 gone, 4 in. It's a 4-3 Yulee lead. As number 2 will step up to the plate. For any previously not viewing viewers, do not have a roster. So only the guys in the starting 9. This guy pinch hit. He's number 2. Runner goes. Pitch a strike. Throw down. Gets past Romano into center. So it'll take second. Oh, now I got a bug in my eye. If you hadn't previously heard, we're having a bit of a bug issue tonight. As it's swarming at the nest. 0-2. Pitch close. Called a ball. 1-2. One, two, low and in. Now 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Romano to Grant to end the inning. Yulee, though, gets 4. They now lead 4-3 heading into the 4th. Back now for the fourth inning. Tonight's game is sponsored in part by Dr. Bradley Herbst, board certified podiatrist with Podiatry Associates of Florida. Dr. Herbst specializes in the treatment of foot and ankle problems, including diabetic foot care, ingrown toenails, hammer toes, bunions, fractures, and more. They're ready to take care of you and keep your feet and ankles healthy. Visit them on San Jose Boulevard in South Mandarin. Call to make your appointment today at 268-6993. 4-3 Yulee as Andrew Kelly leading things off. The top half of the fourth. Sends one back up the middle, but right at the center fielder Romero. So solid contact, but out number one. Up steps Connor Gillum. Takes a called strike. Now sends one into right. Brought in for out number two. So again, solid contact. Again and out. And 3 pitches in, he's got 2 outs, and Alex Calabro to the plate. Knights trailing by 1 in the fourth. That's a slow roller back to the pitcher. Dickerson throws over to first. 1, 2, 3. Might have taken a minute for that top half of the fourth to go by. It's 4-3 Yulee when we get back. Tonight's game is sponsored in part by Action Sports Jacks. Listen, watch, subscribe. Watch on CBS 47 and Fox 30 daily. Listen in on ESPN 690 from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Action Sports Jacks. Listen, watch, subscribe. Bottom of the fourth, it's 4-3 Yulee with a surprising lead over Creekside. Have not won a home game since March 29th. Only won 3 home games this season out of 10. They got their offense going. First time scoring more than 3 runs since March 26th. That one coming in. Catch can be made by Ty Martineau out behind second base. 1 away. New pitchers Michael Bysham for the Knights. Bysham enters with the ERA at 6.56. 5 innings pitched. Struck out 5 while walking only 3. As after the Romero pop out, up steps Amori Goff. He takes one for a ball. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Sent over to short. 6-3. 2 gone. 2 quick outs here for Michael Bysham. As up steps Miller. He singled and walked in this one. That one taken for ball number 1. Yulee with the 4-run third, propelling them to a 4-3 lead. Here in the bottom of the 4th, 2 gone. A 1-0 count on the 3-hole hitter, Miller. Takes one low and away. 2-0. Teams are averaging 6 runs a game against Creekside in their last 5 games. This is the first season in program history they've lost more than 12 games. They have never lost to Yulee in program history. That one back up the middle. Kelly making the play to end the inning. Hornets go down 1-2-3 heading into the 5th. It's 4-3. Getting things started in the 5th, Gavin Grant. Top of the order, leading things off. He takes a ball, 1-0. Next pitch in for a strike on him. And now that one up out into center. Calling forward and making the play is the center fielder, Graham. One away for Ty Martineau. Dickerson gave up 3 in the first, but settled in since as that one blooped out in the left. That is down for a base hit. Good effort by the left fielder. That's Mobley. But in the end, Martineau reaching base for a third time in this one. He's up steps Sean Ashenfelder. Takes one high, throw to first. Not even close as Martineau gets back, and plenty of time over there. Dickerson nods. Checks on Martineau again. 1-0 on Sean Ashenfelder. Grounded into a fielder's choice in a 1-4-3 double play in this one. Knights have been set down 6 in a row. 7 in a row before that Martineau single, now with 1 out. You got Ashenfelder, McFarland, the heart of the order for Creekside. Coming up. It's 2-0. We'll check on Martineau. He's back safely. Again the throw, and again he's back inside. Ashenfelder in a bit of a slump lately, but still making contact, not striking out often up at the plate. 3-0. 3-0 pitch. Here it is. Called a strike. 3-1. Is Martineau. Oh, what? Oh, shoot. That was a bad call. They're going to say Martineau is out over at first. You do not get a reaction out of Ty Martineau very often. Let's just say that one was not a great call. And they're going to say Martineau's out. Oh, my, that was bad. Okay. Well, they're going to walk Ashenfelder. With 2 outs, and up steps McFarland. I mean, that would have gotten the tying run into scoring position, 1 out. And just like that, it's 2 outs, a runner on first. That is a huge call. That did not go the right way if you're Creekside. Time called at the plate. Once a new ball. It's 1-0 to Carson McFarland. Is that one back up the middle? They're going to get the out there to end the inning. Heading into the bottom of the fifth, 4-3 Yulee is our score. Bottom of the fifth now. As it's 4-5-6 due up for Yulee. Is that one blooped out into shallow right? Romano making a nice play for out number one. Covered a lot of ground to get to that ball, and not an easy angle as well to make the catch. But just like that, it's one up. One pitch, one down. That one's high on Tyson Graham. Walked in each of his 2 plate appearances. That one foul back. Ugh. Right into the muddy pond. Well, it's not a pond. It's more of like a little stream. It's like an inch or 2 of standing water that's a few inches of standing water that is not very clean. Now 3-1. Oh, and what a play by Andrew Herbst. He's able to avoid the water and pick it out, jumping across the little spots of grass in the stream. 3-1. He walked him. So 1 on, 1 out for Gage Dickerson. Singled in each of his 2 plate appearances. He's definitely the player of the game so far. 2 singles. Got an RBI. And on the mound, he's been great ever since that first inning. He takes the ball there. One and out. And check on him. Oh, man. One 0 popped up on the infield. That's caught for out number 2. And the reason I said, oh my, there's a little chatter going on between the umpire and the Creekside side. That's out number 2. Bisham on the mound. He's got 1 on, 2 outs. Matthew Evans at the plate. This Dickerson just popped out for Yulee. Bottom of the 5th here. We got a 4-3 ball game. Evans, a sac fly that drove in the go-ahead run his last time up. Takes one low and away. For a ball. So Gillum going to go out and talk to his man on the mound, Bisham. All runs scoring for the Hornets in the 3rd. With 2 outs, they got a man on first. Looking to maybe add some insurance, looking to win their first home game since back in March. As the runner goes, Gillum, nice throw. And a close play out there, gonna be called safe. As the throw just on the other side of the bag, Martineau had to reach back. He thought he got him, but I didn't have a great angle, so I can't attest to that, as that one flew out to right. And Calabro will make the catch to end the inning. 4-3 is our score heading into the 6th. Yulee with the lead. First Coast Lighting and Fans is a proud supporter of Creekside Baseball and Schlick Sports. Stop by their showroom to browse their extensive selection of lights, fans, and accessories for your home, or check out their website at firstcoastlighting.com from the comfort of your own home. Located on San Jose Boulevard across from Winn-Dixie and Bailey's Powerhouse Gym. They look forward to seeing you soon. It's Chris Romano. Steps up to the plate. Knights looking to push someone across as they trail 4-3 in the 6th. As that one skied into right center, going back on it, and it's on to the right of the right fielder. Romano's going to have extra bases. Luke Thomas lost it, and it landed a little to the right and behind him. That was to Thomas's left, as he just overran it. I think he lost it in the lights, or as Romano's going to have 2 bases. Up steps Busey. Tying run in scoring position. Nobody out. As a pickoff nearly went into center field. Would not have been good for Yulee. Kelly on deck. There's a curveball. In for a strike. Four to three. Runner on second. Busey showing bunt with nobody out. Pulls back as it's a ball. 1-1. It's a 1-1 pitch. Tried to bunt. Didn't get it. It's 1-2. Looking for a big out number one. Kelly on deck. Kill him in the hole. Nobody out. Curveball. Close pitch. Good pitch. Outside. 2-2. And he got him there. Strike three. So Busey goes down looking, and up steps Andrew Kelly. One out. Runner on second. Base hit should get him home. Knights have not scored since their 3-run first. Yulee hasn't scored since their 4-run third. It's 4-3 in the sixth. One away. Runner on second's Romano. It's Kelly. Blooper gonna get down in center. Gets away from the center fielder. And runners now at the corners as Romano would have scored, but he had to hold and make sure that it got down before he went. And, oh, my. Third bug of the night in my eye. Completely besides the subject. But runners at the corners. For the pinch hitter, DJ Corey. Takes a ball. Time call. Runners at the corners. They're going to go out visit with Dickinson on the mound. Dickerson. Corey got a 1-0 count. Runners at the corners, one out. The runner on third, Romano, represents the tying run. The go-ahead run, standing on first here in the sixth. That one low, 2-0. Two-0 pitch. Called strike number one. The 2-1 is down the right field line and fair. Romano will score. Kelly racing for third. Corey's gonna get in at second. Two in scoring position. Tie ball game. One away. Alex Calabro to the plate. DJ Corey coming through when they needed it most. As up steps Calabro now. Two in scoring position, one away. takes a strike. And the fourth bug of the night, third of the inning, just flew into my left eye. Oh my. As he shows bunt, gets it down. Kelly's gonna score. Head for the plate, scoring the throw. Not in time. 6-4 Creekside. They got him at first, but they scored 2 on the sac bunt. Top of the order now up for Creekside, 6-4. They have the lead for the first time since the third inning. Is Gavin Grant going to take a strike? 0-1 to him. Is now that one up the middle. That's into center. Keeping it going. Ty Martineau now to the plate. 2 outs. Runner on first. Now 6-4. Creekside with the lead. That one's low and away. Ball 1 on Martineau. And now that one down the left field line. Will it get down? It will, but it's foul. One and one. One pitch to Martineau. Curveball, high for a ball. That one's high. I apologize if my calls are a little off, as I've got bugs swarming around my eyes. It is the only place that I have not applied bug spray. That one's fouled off. 3-2. Full kick. It's time called. Got a big 3-2 coming up. Knights played 3 in the inning. Looking to tack on a couple more. 2 outs. 2-run lead. Top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Foul territory. It's down. We'll do it again. Martineau has reached base in all 3 plate appearances so far. And it's now that one. In the air, right center field. Coming in and making the play. To end the inning is Graham, heading into the bottom of the 6th. 6-4 Creekside. Bottom of the 8th. Getting started here at Yulee as the Hornets trail by a score of 6-4 to Creekside, coming off the 3-run. Top half of the 6th for the Knights. Is up to the plate. We're going to have 8-9-1 due up. Thomas steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 1, also walked in this one. He takes one. Swings at it for a strike. That one up and away, 1-1. Had at least 4 pitches in each of his 2 plate appearances tonight. That one popped up on the infield. Coming in and making the catch, Nick Vittori. Bit of a miscommunication as he ignored the call from Gillum, but lucky he didn't drop it. And he made the catch for out number 1. Takes one high. This is number 2 at the plate. Takes a strike. 6-4. Creekside with the lead. Takes the strike. 1-2 now. 1-2 on number 2. One out in the inning. He has a good pitch taken and called a ball. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Outside, full count. Full count pitch. In the dirt, ball 4. So 1 out and 1 on, and that brings the tying run to the plate. That is the leadoff man, Omar Romero. Romero 0 for 3 in this one. Looking to come up in a big spot. I tell you, one of these days, maybe I'll be sitting in a broadcast booth, safe from the bug-infested bleachers. That's a pretty safe bet. 0-1. That one high. Probably been really annoying for you guys listening at home, listening to me ramble on about the bugs, but you're getting the full experience of the game right here. That one over to first, gets back in time. One and one. And that hit him. So the tying run on base Up steps Amari Goff. One away. Tori on the mound. Six to four. Creekside leads. But Yulee threatening. They got one out. And the tying run standing on first. And that run before it out on second. Amari Goff takes a ball. He's 0 for 3. He swings at a strike. As that 1-1 is taken. 2 balls and a strike. Time going to be called. Pitching coach Robbie heading out to talk to Nick Fitzori. This is his first appearance on the mound this season. See, fires one close, but called a ball. 3-1. Miller on deck. He's done damage. That one high. And he'll step up with the bases loaded. And only one out. So a walk, a hit by pitch, and a walk. I think that's going to be it for Nick Fitzori. We're going to take a quick break here. But 6 to 4 in the 6th. Creekside with the lead. Yulee, however, got the tying run in scoring position when we return. Braden Haynes in to try to get out of the jam. One out. Bases loaded. As he is the only Knights pitcher remaining with the ERA at 0 this season. Side armor combines the odd release with nice movement on his pitches to get his guys out. He's got 2-0 on Miller. That one in for a strike. 2-1 on Miller. 1 for 2, also walked. Tying run on second. Go ahead run on first. And Haynes not getting the call there. And it's now 3-1. 3-1 pitch is blooped out into shallow left. Romano can't make the play. And he throws it. Nobody at third. That's getting to the only dugout. Tying run scores. Go ahead run on third. Wow. So now 2 in scoring position, and as that gets past Grant, under the glove into right. And now that throw goes to the backstop. And it's now 8-6. That insult to injury, they're playing clown music here at Yulee.
Come on, man. That's silly. That's silly.
8-6. Yulee now with the newfound lead. That one called a ball. One on Tyson Graham. 1 out and a runner on second. Takes a strike. 1-2. Excuse me, 2-1. That one away. 3 balls and a strike. 8-6. Yulee leads in the 6th inning. And that one's high, ball 4. And up steps Gage Dickerson. I believe that's going to be it for Braden Haynes. Just will step away here with 1 out. 8-6. Yulee is our score. When we return. Do your feet constantly hurt you and you're not sure what to do? Come see Dr. Bradley Herbst, a board-certified podiatrist at Podiatry Associates of Florida. Dr. Herbst specializes treatment of foot and ankle problems, including diabetic foot care, ingrown toenails, hammer toes, bunions, fractures, and more. They're ready to take care of you and keep your feet and ankles healthy. Visit them on San Jose Boulevard in South Mandarin. Call to make your appointment today at 268 6993. Connor Cronin, excuse the pause, starting to get a bit of a stuffy nose as the temperature drops out here. But Connor Cronin, the new pitcher for the Knights, enters with an ERA at 3.11. In 8 games, he's pitched 9 innings. Struck out 10 while walking only 3. Pitch to Dickerson. Up and away. Ball number 1. The 1-0 in for a strike. 8-6. Yulee with the lead. Bottom of the 6th. They got some insurance out on second after already plating 4 in the inning. As runners advancing to second and third. One out. Infield in for the Knights. Is Cronin going to step off? That one fouled away. 2-2. On Gage Dickerson. Here is the 2-2 pitch. That one gets to the backstop as Cronin didn't have a grip on the curve. And it's now 9-6 Yulee. Full count on Dickerson. Here's a 3-2. Up for a ball. Still 1 away as he walks. Runners at the corners. 9-6 now the score. As Matthew Evans steps up to the plate. Runners at the corners. Corners in for Creekside. Cronin's pitch outside as Evans shows bunt. The 1-0. Showing bunt again. Pulls back. That's a strike. Yelling pump fake on the throw. Dickinson going to take second. One to Evans. Swung on and missed. 1-2 to him now. Now an outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Matthew Evans. Runners on second and third, 1 out as Cronin comes set. Fires a fastball outside. Full count. Three-two pitch. Swung on and missed. So now two down, and up steps the man who led off the inning with a pop out, Luke Thomas. That was, wow, 7 straight men who reached. And now two down, Luke Thomas to the plate. That pitch outside, part of the plate. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch now. Matthew Evans fouled away, 2 strikes. Excuse me, on Luke Thomas. And he was pinch hit for. That's number 24. The 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. So the Knights will escape a disastrous inning. 5 runs in for Yulee. Knights entered the inning with a 2-run lead. They exit down 3. Last chance for them coming up on Slick Sports. Up, leading things off in the 7th inning against the new pitcher Matthew Evans. Sean Ashenfelder. 3-4-5 due up for Creekside as it's their last chance. After entering the bottom of the 6th up by 2, they now trail by 3. Scored 6 against Providence in the 7th in their last one. Ashenfelder takes the ball. Looking for some similar magic in a W today. 1-1 on Ashenfelder. That one's up. 2-1. Knights have not been a stranger to late inning magic. They're going to need some of it here. That one down the right field line, and it is fair to the wall. Ashenfelder is rounding second for third as he bobbled it in right. The throw, not in time. In fact, it's wild, and he's going to stay at third. Not a bad story. McFarland to the plate after the leadoff triple. Some life for a team in much need of it. Tying run on deck. Nobody out. McFarland, Romano, and Busey due up for Creekside. McFarland at the plate. Reached base on a hit-by pitch back in the first. Grounded out and reached on a fielder's choice. Takes a ball. McFarland, professional hitter. Type at the plate. Has an incredible comeback story. And his Knights need him here. Romano on deck. Knights have played 2 extra inning games this year. There's that one. Skied into center. Catch made. Ashenfelder tagging up. Throw to the plate. Not going to get there. Ashenfelder in for a run, but the Knights have to sacrifice an out for it. So 9-7 is the score. Romano, Busey, Kelly. With 1 out in the 7th. As Romano steps up. 2 for 3 in this one. Takes one right down Main Street. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, curveball, called strike number 2. Tough call for Romano. It's now 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here is the 1-2. Curveball. Looped over to first. Catch made. Creekside down to their final out. And up steps Will Busey. Singled back in the first. He takes one inside for a ball. That next pitch in for a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Is back up the middle into center field. Knights staying alive. Base hit from Busey, tying run to the plate. They check on Busey. He's back inside. Kelly to the plate. 2 for 3 in this one. And he balked. And Evans not happy about it. Out on the mound. And out comes the Yulee coach to discuss it. Jack O'Brien on deck as they get the conflict resolved. Run. It's 9-7. Tying run at the plate for Creekside. 2 outs in the inning. Was that one taken high? It's a ball to Kelly. One 0. Taken for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Andrew Kelly. That one in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher. Throw to third. Not in time. 2-1 to Andrew Kelly. 9-7's our score. 2 outs in the 7th. 2-1 on Andrew Kelly. He represents the tying run at the plate. The 2-1. Taken for strike 2. Knights down to their final strike. Two. Low and away. Full count. Full count pitch is into left field. 9-8. Tying run on base for Creekside. Two runs in. It's now 9-8. And Jack O'Brien goes up to the plate. Pinch hitting for Connor Gillum. O'Brien steps up in a big spot. 2 outs. Tying run on first. Just looking to keep this one going. As that one fouled straight back. Strike number 1. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. 2 strikes on O'Brien. Oh and 2 on Jack O'Brien. Here it is. That one into left. We keep it going. Ezra Shields gonna pinch run for O'Brien. So the Knights tying run on second. Go ahead run on first. And Alex Calabro to the plate. Nine to 8. 2 outs in the 7th. That one outside for a ball. One 0. Called a strike. Calabro had a sac bunt his last time up. That one low and away. 2-1 to him. Two balls and a strike on Alex Calabro. Fouled away. 2-2 for the third straight at bat. Knights down to their final strike. 9-8. Tying run on second. 2 outs in the inning. This is it. The 2-2. Outside, runner Kelly takes third. Full count. Tying run 90 feet away. Just need to get on base. Three, two. Back up the middle. And he is out at first to end the game. Good play at short, and Yulee will take it. 9-8. Knights try to fight back, but in the end, it's not enough. Yulee takes it 9-8. Be back tomorrow as Creekside will take on Bulls at home. Be sure to tune in. But for now, I'm Noah Schlicksup signing off, saying good night from Yulee.